Hi, guys.
And we're going to have a little fun today.
I feel like we're in for something really good. I love cheese.
These guys are smooth.
I don't believe in anybody.
Let's do it.
Hi, guys. This is Play It Again. I'm Ginger.
And I'm Mike.
We're back with another Dimash song. It didn't take us very long because we really wanted to do another one right away.
Yeah, you hear something like his SOS for the first time, you really want to see what this guy can do.
I gotta be honest. I'm still, I've literally not that we've seen a lot of people because we're on lockdown right now, but every person we have seen, I've totally played this song for them because I was like, you gotta hear this. It's really incredible. But when we did that video, we had a ton of suggestions for songs that we should follow up with next. And almost overwhelmingly, the most requested one was Sinful Passion.
And because we like you guys and we listen.
Yes, and because I love anything that's named Sinful Passions.
And we're doing this instead of the Queen cover. You know how much I love The Show Must Go On?
Oh, we're totally going to have to do that one still.
Yes, but we're doing this first because we're listening to the people.
And because his wife made an executive decision. But also, okay, so in our first video when we did SOS, I have to confess, I feel a little bit bad because I made a comment about how I hope he never hits puberty. And apparently he's like 23 in that show. It's like, oh my God, now I feel really old.
He's got a baby face.
I have children older than that, right? Like I'm an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think it doesn't look like it, but I'm an old lady, so every young man that age looks like a child to me. And he does have a baby face. So my apologies, dear Dimash. I did not realize that you were already a man, but that just
but we're relieved because now we know it's going to stick.
That just makes it more impressive. I've got to be honest.
Right?
It makes it more impressive.
Indeed.
Right. So thank you guys for correcting me. I really do appreciate it because I would have hated to keep saying that and be wrong.
Right?
Yeah, I looked at my 26-year-old son and go, what the hell are you doing with your life? You can't sing like that.
And why don't you look like you're 10 years younger?
He looks pretty young.
It's true.
Anyway. Yeah, let's do it. Simple Passion.
Казахстан всегда гордился и гордится своими талантами. Сейчас на сцену выйдет представитель уже нового поколения казахстанских звезд.
He has glorious eyebrows.
Раньше нас, друзья, с вами понял, где больше зрителей, поехал в Китай. И, между прочим, там, внимание, победил в проекте «Голос». В Китае человек из Казахстана победил с хитом А-студио «Грешная любовь». Впервые на новой волне. Прорыв года. Димаш Кудайбергенов.
С песней «Грешная страсть».
Ты явилась нежданно, как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна. Линии долгие лилии.
Sounds so warm and rich, eh?
Right?
Были ночи без сна.
Is that Italian?
Но в стуже сердце озарила, как весна. Только ты одна.
I don't know enough Italian yet.
Дай мне,
No, by me?
дай мне.
That's Slavic.
Долгим огнем пылать во мгле и ненастье. Дай мне ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти. Ночь замкнула ресницы. тишина.
He's warming up. I can feel it.
Забытый
They broke out the triangle, you know it's about to go down.
не нужна, только ты одна. Околдован тобою, выпью зелье до дна. И ты вернешь меня из бездны в этот мир. Только ты
This is how I feel about you.
And I love you.
Долгим огнем пылать в огне и ненастье. Дай мне ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
Ooh, I love that. There's a couple ladies in the front of that first row that look kind of bored. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? How can you look bored?
The musicians?
Видел бы эту картину
No,
басковскую.
like the
Yeah.
front row of the audience.
Yeah.
They look kind of.
Боюсь, у Коли был бы сердечный
I was
приступ.
like, what? Get up.
Димаш Кудайбергенов, аплодисменты!
Спасибо большое. С вашего позволения, я бы хотел бы сказать пару слов и выразить огромную благодарность группе «Астудия» и Байгали аға, сізге үлкен рахмет за то, что вдохновляете нашу молодежь и за то, что воспитываете правильное музыкальное направление. Счастья вам! Приезжайте в Казахстан, мы вас любим очень!
Димаш
Спасибо.
Кудайбергенов.
Аплодисменты.
Я сейчас не могу с собой унести. Спасибо!
You're gonna need a truck.
Right?
На сцену приглашаются профессиональные сочинские носильщики, чтобы...
Okay, that's fun, but I gotta stop there. I have to say, I really appreciated the stagecraft. How Dimash was all full of passion, and every one of those musicians was like the calmest dude ever.
Right?
Keyboard guy.
They were just chill, doing their job. Fabulous, though.
Yeah.
It was
But the
so.
contrast was tickling my fancy a little. I thought that was fun.
Yeah. What What an impressive young man.
Oh yeah.
Like, I'm not just talking about accomplishment now, because clearly he's probably the best voice I've ever heard.
He's out of this world.
Yeah. But, like, look how sweet he is.
I know she's talking mom talk.
I am like a mom now, right? Like, I want to pinch his
what
cheeks.
a sweet boy.
He is a sweet boy, right? Like, it's like, he has otherworldly talent. Like, he's like Superman, right? Like, exceptional. Like, he came from Krypton.
Fly.
I bet he could fly, right? But look how sweet he is.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
For
He
sure.
says, "Oh, I'll just take these flowers." I want to throw flowers at him too. He's such a sweetie. I love it when they're nice, right? Like, it's one thing to be really talented, but you have really talented people who are really fat assholes, like big assholes. And then you have talented people who are super, super nice.
Sweet and gracious.
Those are the ones we want to do on this channel. I don't want any jerks here, right? And
Right.
we've covered quite a few very exceptional talents that, by all accounts, and that we hear are wonderful people who give back,
Yep.
who appreciate their fans, right? That's what we want to encourage here. So,
For sure.
to the young Dimash,
Well, that
Very well
that
done.
and singing like that.
right? Oh, well, yeah. Well, there's that.
We like to encourage that too.
When you can sing that good and you're still a really cool guy, right? Like, is there anything you can't do right now? I don't think so. Right?
So,
Yes.
what did you think of that song versus
It was
SOS?
really good. Okay, so I don't want to get in trouble with the fans, but I want to say that didn't have the vocal gymnastics that the SOS
true.
did. The SOS, there was quite a bit of the up and the down, right? Like,
Yeah.
it really showcased his ability to go from one octave to the 5 up, right? So this did less of that, but it was still such a great song, right? Like, it still, he's so talented, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. And it spent a lot more time lower in his range than SOS did, and it
Yeah.
showcased kind of the warmth.
It really did, right? Like, it was such a great, powerful song. Like, it's impressive that he can do this leap, right? Like he did with the SOS, but it's really nice to hear him just kind of just sort of stews in that one area where it brings the depth out of the song, and it was just right in there. I was like, oh, I was swept away by the sound. It was perfect.
I think it's only fair to say that even in the upper registers, I still think his voice sounds warm.
Oh, fantastic.
Like for that pitch, it still sounds really warm up
There's ones that go high like that in that pitch, but it sounds almost like breaking glass.
there. Yeah, glassy
Right? Like
and
it kind of gives
brittle.
Yeah, brittle is the perfect
He
word
doesn't
for
have
it.
that even in the
No.
upper registers.
Yeah.
But this feels warmer still.
Yeah. See, I always thought, well, not always, but I mean, after the last song we did, the high register part, instead of sounding like breaking glass, he literally sounded like, we're not religious people, but he literally sounded like I expected from the Bible when they talk about angels singing. That's what it sounds like, right? Like, it's just this sounds that fills you with warmth, right? And he has that on the upper register. It's really, really hard to find.
Yeah.
Really
For
hard
sure.
to find, especially super high where he can get. So, yeah, but this was excellent. This was a great all around song, right? Like, it was powerful, right?
Mhm.
Like, it was a really nice, powerful ballad. I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah.
I'm
it was
glad
really
that
good.
you guys suggested it. It was really good. But
I get my queen next.
no, you're so getting the Queen next, because now I'm super hyped to hear that, because
The show must go on is one of my favorite
it
Queen
really
songs.
is. It's one of mine too. So yeah, we're gonna have to do that next for sure.
Soon.
Yes, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that enough. You're gonna want to play it again. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications. You can find us on Twitter. We are at Play It Again MG. And thanks for coming out, guys.